The celebration of Nigeria's 60th independence anniversary provides an opportunity to reminiscence on recorded and visible facts spanning through cultures and languages that have survived from the past. A professor of history, Benson Osadolo, enumerates some of the relics in Edo State and around the country.
We look at the Benin Airport. When it was constructed, it was called the Benin Aerodrome. From aerodrome, it's now transformed into an airport. And so we have that airport in Benin. That is one. Then two, we have the colonial structures. If you go to Airport Road and Sapele Road, you will still find those colonial structures. You will find them behind the old post office, where you have the hospital. That axis there, you'll find those colonial structures that are still there. If you go to Government House, you still find some of those colonial structures there. These are relics of our independence. If you go to Sapele Road, the prison there, it was part of what we gave from independence. It was part of the structures of independence. Immediately after the prison, opposite the High Court, you see those buildings there. These are colonial buildings. They are relics of independence. And of course, the Central Hospital itself, although it has passed through a series of modernization and transformation, but the Central Hospital was actually built during the colonial period, part of which we inherited at independence, which still exists till today in Benin City. There are monuments in Lagos, particularly the National Assembly, that was created by colonial rule to show that that was the legislative chamber with which certain basic decisions were taken about our independence. That monument still stands in Lagos. The Lagos, Ibadan, Kaduna, Kano railway line is one of the relics of independence.
Some Nigerians, though have long gone, are also mentioned as part of Nigeria's history, whose impacts are said to be enduring.
We must look at our foremost nationalists in the likes of Chief Obafemi Awolowo, of our own President General in the person of Zikiwe, of course, the Ahmadu Bellos and the likes. The likes of Obafemi, we know what he did in terms of re-education in Western Nigeria, what he did in terms of promotion of broadcasting in that area, the negotiations that took place that brought about independence. Someone of Chief Anthony Nahoro's legacy must be looked at, because that young man, very young he was then, he was bold enough, articulate enough, visionary enough to ask that Nigeria must be given independence. In our own state here close by, someone in the personality of Professor Ambrose Ali. We must also celebrate the personality of then General, later Chief Dr. Samuel Ogbemudia. Why are we to celebrate these personalities in our environment here? Because of the transformational roles they play. We must study them. We must look at what they contributed to the evolution of Nigeria.
Concerted effort in developing the society for posterity's sake is what is being advocated as Nigeria continues in its strive for greatness.
Clarion call for those people that have the opportunities to always know that there will be a date with history. What will you be remembered for?
Give Nigerians the opportunity to determine their own future, to use their own resources for the benefit of the people and for the nation.
According to the federal government, the 60th independence celebration of Nigeria will span for a year. In Benin, Udwakobong Achibong, NTA News.